All right. Thank you. Typically we're recalling to order, but I'm going to do a call to order again. When we did it the first time, the audio didn't pick up. So at this time, we'll call to order the regular meeting of the Suffern Central Board of Education for Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Let the record reflect all board members are present. 1.03 is a motion to adjourn to executive session. So I'll entertain a motion to go into exec for the purposes of reviewing with the superintendent of schools, the superintendent evaluation for the 21-22 school year. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Shapiro, second.
Second.
Mr. Frazier, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Thank you all very much. We've already done our executive session, so we are going to, I guess we'll just go right to 1.06, which is the pledge. So please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. 1.07 minutes of the regular meeting of June 7th, 2022. Do I have a motion? Mrs. Hodge. Second. Mr. Shapiro. All those in favor signify by saying aye. 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 All those against? Any abstentions? Dr. Nick Pond abstains. 1.08 student report. We don't have our student tonight, huh? I guess there's not much to report other than regents and graduations coming up. All right. 1.09 superintendent comments.
Before I recognize our Eagle Scouts who are joining us here this evening, and thank you very much for coming out on a late June evening here, the summer solstice, to celebrate your accomplishments with us. I do want to highlight and thank our partners in law enforcement throughout the county, the Rockland County Sheriff's Office, Ramapo Police Department, Suffern Police Department, for coordinating efforts yesterday at Cherry Lane Elementary School as part of a day-long period of training where I was able to witness for a period of time the intense training that our law enforcement officers are going through to be better prepared for an event that we certainly hope never happens in our district or any other district. But I can tell you that the details that the trainers were going through with our officers, they were learning from mistakes that were made just recently in Texas to make sure that those types of mistakes don't happen here. So there was a level of confidence that I had going out of Cherry Lane Elementary School yesterday, seeing that attention to detail that they are putting in place, hoping obviously that they never have to use the training that they're learning about. But I was happy to see that, that our law enforcement agencies are working together so closely, and they're really making sure that we are as safe as we possibly can be. And as the board knows, one of our areas of focus of our work this summer is going to be making sure that we are learning from the most recent research on school safety so that we can implement such procedures and protocols for the Suffern Central School District. Now, certainly on to much happier news. Today was the first 2 of 5 elementary school moving up ceremonies. We saw our 5th graders who were smiling, dressed really fancy at the middle school, singing and standing up there, giving even some waves to their parents as they leave their elementary schools and embark on their middle school careers. So that was really exciting. And then, of course, on Thursday, weather permitting, we are going to have a middle school graduation ceremony up at where the Rockland Boulders play, as well as our high school graduation ceremony later that evening, of course, weather permitting. If anything changes with regards to the weather and we need to make any sort of postponements, we will certainly be reaching out to our entire community through our app, on the website, and also with our phone calls and text messages. So you will hear if there are any changes that are being made. This year has gone by very quickly. I want to thank the Board of Education for your support this in my first year now, really getting to learn what Suffern Central is all about. And of course, my team of assistant superintendents, district clerk and assistant, Ms. Campbell, our principals, assistant principals, teachers, aides, monitors, nurses, everyone that plays a role in the success of Suffern Central School District. This has really been a very much of a growth year coming out of COVID, and certainly the best is yet to come next year. So next year is looking brighter and brighter. I'm looking forward to September. I wonder if some of our students are as well. That being said, I'm going to walk over to the podium and introduce the students who have really accomplished a lot this evening, our Eagle Scouts. When I call your name, if you can come up to the podium, I'm going to shake your hand. You can show your certificate to the audience, to your parents. The paparazzi can take some pictures. And then if you can just very briefly share what your Eagle Scout project was. I know the Board of Education would be very interested in knowing that, as well as the public as well. So from Troop 97 in New City, Nicholas Springer, who is not here. Well, we'd like to congratulate Nicholas Springer on a wonderful accomplishment. Troop 2146 in Sloatsburg, Samuel Colton. Close to the picture. All right. Sam, you want to share what your project was?
So for my projects, I made a reading area in a lovely library in this park in West Haverstraw. Is where kids can go and read during the summer and year round. It's a less privileged area, so it's been used. It's been up for 2 months now, and I've heard nothing but positive things from it.
Excellent.
And from Troop 2021 in Suffern, Ni Adoti. You have to go down the line of cameras there, right? All right.
So my Eagle project was a 26-foot by 26-foot patio for the St. John's Episcopal Church. The church for a long time hasn't had a dedicated area to be used outside for any outdoor events. So I decided to make them one for it, and yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
Please know that the school district is very proud of you, and obviously you have accomplished a great feat. Not too many people can say that they're an Eagle Scout, and I know that the level of dedication is tremendous. Your commitment to your community, your academics, is phenomenal. So congratulations to all of you. Thus concludes the superintendent's report.
All right, thank you. Congratulations on behalf of the Board of Education to all your accomplishments. The two Eagle Scouts that are here and the one obviously who isn't present, but again, it's just you make our district proud, and you've accomplished things that in 40 plus years I could never do, and you've got a long way to go. So congratulations. 1.10 public participation. This is public participation on action items only. If there's anybody who wishes to comment on any action items, please approach the podium. All right. Seeing as there are none, we will close this portion of the meeting and we will move into our action items. Tonight we have action items 2.01 through 2.30. I will call for a consent agenda for 2.01 through 2.10 or 2.30. Are there any items that anybody wishes to pull from the consent agenda? No? Okay. So, action items 2.01 through 2.30. Do I have a motion? Mr. Donnelly, second. Ms. Dickman. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, thank you all very much. 6.01 board member comments. Are there any board member comments at this time? Ms. Dickman?
So I just wanted to also say congratulations to our Eagle Scouts. It's so much effort goes into that. And I wanted to say thank you to our families and our parents of our Eagle Scouts as well. I mean, you know, this doesn't happen without a lot of involvement and support from your families. So thank you for helping your children through this process and being there for them so that they could achieve this. Because I know being an Eagle Scout, you know, often gives you a leg up when it comes to employment and other, you know, types of leadership positions that you might be looking for. So good luck to both of you in the future, and thank you for your contributions to our community.
Thank you. There, any other board member comments? Mr. Frazier?
I would like to second what Ms. Dickman said, and makes me proud to know that we have a young man from Sloatsburg who's stepping up. That's how we do it in the Bergs. Keep going, buddy.
All right. Anyone else? Okay. All right. Then we'll move on to public participation for any district-related business. This is 7.01. Anybody who wishes to comment on district-related matters, please approach the podium. All right. Seeing as there are none, we will close this portion of the meeting. And we will move to 8.01, Superintendent closing comments.
I have no additional comments.
All right. Excellent. Then we'll move right into 9.01, which is the motion to adjourn. And this is our motion to adjourn, our last board meeting of the school year. So we will be reconvening on Wednesday, July 6th. And it's a Wednesday because Monday is the holiday. We typically have meetings on Tuesday. We'll be meeting on Wednesday that night. So when we do return in 2 weeks, it will be 2 meetings. There's a reorg meeting, which is sort of like your basic yearly board business, and then your regular meeting, which is a meeting just like this. That's really it. I just want to take an opportunity to thank our board for a really great, positive, and productive year. And it's, and thanks to our new superintendent, a whole year's gone by. It doesn't seem like that, but it's as time flies when you're having fun.
Not new anymore.
That's right. Honeymoon's over.
Honeymoon's over.
And thank you to all our administrators. And I do need to give a special thanks to Heather for just all the work that you do for us as a board. You are really just such a tremendous help. So thank you so much. And with that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Moved.
Mr. Shapiro, second. Mr. Frazier? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Thank you all very much. Enjoy graduation. For those of you that are graduating, congratulations. Have a great summer, and we'll see you back here in 2 weeks.